So you played this, Elise, who is very, very elegant, which we haven't seen much, before. Could you talk about how did you create this character and how did you prepare for this?
Well, part of it was, so much of it was her accent and her just knowing that she's an English woman. So thinking about what it is to be a European woman versus somebody who was raised like me in America, where things go very fast and we're very a jeans and t-shirt kind of culture. The Europeans move slower. They tend to be more elegant. They tend to take more time, sophistication. And so to kind of put myself into that, and the voice helped, and the clothes certainly helped. So.
And could you give us some of your favorite scenes? Can you talk about that to the people watching this TV?
Some of my favorite scenes. I like the first scene when Johnny's character and my character meet on the train. I thought that was it's an odd scene. It's an odd scene of you don't know kind of why they're acting the way they are, and he's very uncomfortable, and we don't know what she's doing, and so it's unusual. And I had so much fun with Johnny that we liked doing the scenes where we had a lot of banter back and forth. And the boat chase I thought was also fun.
Could you talk about, whatever the challenge playing this woman? She's kind of swayed between Alexander and Frank in her mind. Yeah. Can you talk about what was the thing that you pay attention the most, portraying that part of her?
Well, I think a lot of women have had this moment where they're torn. They love certain aspects of one man and aspects of another, and they're not quite sure where they should go and what to do, but they have genuine feelings. So that's where she's at in the film. She has genuine feelings for two men at the same time.
How was it working with Johnny? This is the first time you worked with him, right? What was his biggest appeal, you think?
He's just such a great person. He's extremely kind and funny and creative, and he can do everything. He can paint, he can sing, he can play guitar, he can act, and he's a very interesting person to be around every day.
Could you talk about any of an episode during the shoot that working with Johnny on the set?
Most of them I can't talk about because it was, but we got each other in trouble often. We tended to play tricks on each other and do things to make each other laugh, but I don't know if I can talk about them. You'd have to ask Johnny.
Oh, maybe one tricks that he did for you.
I don't know what's appropriate.
Okay. Well, after the film is done, we've heard that you get together with Johnny's with the family together. Can you talk about what kind of things you did together?
Oh, we just did what normal parents, Johnny and Vanessa and their kids, and Brad and myself and our older kids, just had dinner and played video games and nothing special, as all mom and dads do. So we had a really good time, and the kids, especially our boys, became fast friends and had a really good laugh.
Well, did Brad or your family saw The Tourist, this film?
Mm-hmm. My kids haven't, but Brad.
Okay, how is the Brad?
He thinks it's beautiful. He thinks it's Brad loves art and architecture. He loves photography, so he really appreciated, I think, just how it was shot and how everything. There's so much care taken into every piece, every glove, every frame of Italy or Paris. Everything is so meticulously done with beauty. So he really thought that was special.
If you go to Japan next time as a tourist, not for job, where would you like to go?
Oh, I'd probably ask a lot of local people what are the best places to go, and I always end up in the toy stores with the kids, but I'm sure there's some. I'd like to take the kids out, so usually I'd end up wherever the children are. I try to go to a museum, but I usually end up at some park.